We are headed up here to Lake of the Ozarks around Camdenton, Missouri right now to look at some, what I'm assuming is oak timber, because that's about all I've ever cut up there. So hopefully I'll get to take you guys on a little tour through the woods. You never know what it's going to look like up here. I've cut good and bad timber around the lake. It just depends on where you're at. It could go either way. My guess today, it's probably not going to be real good. Probably just tie, maybe some stave type timber. I mean, I just don't foresee it being very good. I don't think. I mean, I could be wrong. I hope I am. But that's just kind of what I've got in my mind what it's going to be. Rained quite a bit last night. We had almost 2 inches of rain there at Stockton. It's light drizzle right now. It's kind of drizzled around off and on all morning. So it's a dreary, cloudy day. Kind of cool. Temperature's 52 degrees, so that's a pretty big drop from yesterday, which was in the high 80s. So it's starting to feel a little more like fall, which I'm not complaining, because when I was looking at timber yesterday, I got pretty hot. So hopefully today will be a little better, a little cooler weather. Knock this out, get it looked at. Then tomorrow we've got to try to finish up the job with the skid steer, and the skidder was that from yesterday's video. We need to get that knocked out and done. That way we can get on to the next one. I bought a job of timber yesterday down around Jasper, Missouri. So like I said, just this time of year we're so busy, and I don't like people to wait on us. I mean, we try to work as much as possible. I mean, we work weekends, we work 7 days a week this time of year just to try to stay caught up with everybody. So turn that M&M stuff down there. But that's the plan. It's going to be a busy weekend. I've got equipment to move to 2 different job sites. When we finish up the job tomorrow, hopefully we get it done tomorrow. Knock on the wood, the way this week's been going already. We're going to move equipment down to Mount Vernon, Missouri to get started on a job down there. And also, I'm going to try to get moved to, I'm going to try to get a skidder down there to Jasper. That way it's ready to go, because it's a smaller track. I think we can knock it out pretty quick. It's thick timber. It's only 14 acres, but it's really thick down on a creek. So I've got to build a landing. I've got to build a deck area. So I'm going to take the skid steer down there ahead of time. We're going to knock out a good landing and deck area. That way when we get started, we can just roll right through it. Then this Sunday, we've got a big tree to cut in Greenfield, Missouri. So a lot of things going on this week. It's a busy week, a lot of things going. Just a typical hustle, bustle, busy season for us right now. I mean, just calls are still pouring in every day to look at timber. I'm getting backed up on looking at timber. It's the chaos that we love. So I'm going to run in here and eat lunch real quick, and then we're going to go up here to Camden and see if we can't buy a track of oak timber. All right, let's go. Well, I was hoping to take you with me on this little adventure, but the two gentlemen that own this land up here, they decided to go for a walk, and we of course I kind of follow the landowners or the clients when they're showing me timber, and luckily I had just enough phone signal to turn my phone on and use the maps and the compass and the navigation, because they were all turned around. We went on a heck of a walk back through here in the hills and hollers. I mean, it's I didn't think it was too bad of a walk compared to a lot of what we do usually. I mean, yeah, there's some elevation, there's some terrain in there, but that's pretty typical for up here on Lake of the Ozarks area. We're back here on the Niagara Arm, just outside of Camdenton. The timber was it's past time to be harvested. I'll put it that way. I mean, it should have been harvested. Get on here, seatbelt. It should have been harvested several years ago, but 250 acres. There's a lot of timber in there. There really is. It needs to be cut, and I think they'll go ahead and cut it. It seemed, they seemed pretty happy with what we could do for them. Either way, I mean, if they want to cut it, I'm extremely happy to cut it for them. If not, I got to see some new country today, and I always enjoy doing that, even though it was a walk and got a little wet, but it was a good time. I hate that I usually, tell you guys that I'll take you to the timber with me and show you trees and kind of what I'm looking at, or kind of go over some stuff, what it looks like through my eyes to be a logger when I'm looking at timber. But I always feel bad if I get my phone out when I'm with clients. I just feel that's rude, and I don't feel like that's good business. So I always try to keep my phone. I don't answer any calls or text. I just don't. I'm not on my phone when I'm with clients and customers. It's not good business practice in my opinion. So it's just the way it goes. Sometimes they just want me to walk it. Sometimes they want to walk with me. I never know till I get there a lot of times. So, but it's kind of today's little deal. Short video, rainy, boring day. Some days are like that. Some days are just, you can't get a lot done. Hopefully the rest of the week we'll have good working weather. We need to get some equipment moved. We need to get some timber on the ground. We need to get timber hauled into the yard. We need to get back in the swing of things. I'm still kind of, from all the driving over the weekend to Paul Bunyan, I'm rested up, I guess, but it was a long weekend of driving. So just kind of getting back in the swing of things from that. Get back out here on 54 highway. You gotta get run over out here pretty easy. There's a lot of traffic on 54, especially up here around the lake. But guys, I think that'll do it for today. Like I said, it was a pretty uneventful day in the timber, at work anyway. I wish I'd have had better stuff to show you, but we don't always get a good day for making videos. So, but guys, thanks a lot for checking us out today. Like, subscribe, comment to the channel here. Appreciate everybody that's been subscribed here lately. A lot of new subscribers to the channel. Always like having you along with us in all of our misadventures, so to say. Some days are fun days, some days are boring days. It's the life of a logger who buys his own timber. So, guys, thanks a lot. We will see you tomorrow. Hopefully we're back in the woods if the weather's cooperating. We'll be pulling trees tomorrow. We'll be doing cleanup with the skid steer, stacking logs, hauling logs. Just another hectic day on the job, trying to get one finished up and get on to the next one. So, big things tomorrow and the rest of the week, hopefully. I think tomorrow's Wednesday. You start to lose track of the days after a while. Guys, have a great Tuesday. We will see you tomorrow.